What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. Yeah, man. Y'all knew I was pumped up when I saw this one today. Y'all knew I was pumped up when I saw this headline pop up on my timeline and my feed today, man. Henry Cavill in VOLTRON. I was pumped, man. But yo, there's always like some good news with some bad news with everything we hear these days. Let me kind of show you how my headspace was when I was reading this headline. Oh, Henry Cavill? Yes, yes, yes. All right, cool. What's Henry Cavill doing? Oh, he's doing VOLTRON? Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Henry Cavill in VOLTRON, one of my favorite actors, getting paired up into one of my cartoons that I loved when I was coming up in the 80s. Hell yes. Let's go. Oh, Amazon is involved. Amazon Studios is doing it. Damn. That's how I was, man. It was like, Henry, yes. VOLTRON, yes. Amazon, damn it. They're going to screw this up. You be begging, man. Please, Amazon, don't screw this one up, right? Don't screw it up, Amazon. Because, look, let's be honest. Amazon can be hit or miss, all right? First couple of seasons of The Boys, fine, all right? Until like the showrunner, he let his Trump derangement get the better of him. All right. And now everything he does is a response to the audience and how they're feeling instead of just telling a good story. All right. That guy just went off the deep end. That's why I don't even watch The Boys anymore. But they also did Reacher. I thought Reacher was solid. Jack Ryan, another good series. Invincible is good, So they've done some good things, but they've also done Rings of Power. Which is what their biggest property that they had their hands on, So Amazon can be hit or miss. You just pray, like, come on, guys, don't screw this one up. Because look, like if you're from my generation, like VOLTRON is one of the OGs, all right? VOLTRON is one of the OG cartoons that you watch, syndicated cartoons. Either you saw it before school or after school, depending on where you lived in the world. And it was one of the ones that's like, yo, I hope they make a live action on this one. I hope one day we get a live action version of whatever, all right? Whether it was He-Man. He-Man was the first one I think they did with Dolph Lundgren and, mixed results, not too hot. But also we wanted to see Thundercats. Haven't gotten Thundercats yet. We did get G.I. Joe. We did get Transformers. Again, kind of hit or miss. But yeah, with the anime, we wanted to see Robotech. We wanted to see Star Blazers. We wanted to see Battle of the Planets. And then we wanted to see Voltron. So now you're pairing up again. One of my favorite actors, a nerd in and of himself. He probably got a Voltron collection at home. We all love this cartoon. I'm telling you guys, if you're from my generation, Gen X, if you grew up in the 80s, this was one of your OGs that you loved watching and you talked about every day at the lunch table with your friends. This is special. This is important. You can't screw this up, Amazon. But then again, we said the same thing about, Lord of the Rings. And look how that turned out. But yeah, anyway, like the article itself is kind of thin on information. Not a lot here. DC star Henry Cavill set to headline Amazon MGM's feature adaptation of the popular anime Voltron, which Rawson Marshall Thurber is directing. They said this other guy, Daniel Quinn Toy, is in it as well. The storyline is being kept secret. Deadline first told you about Amazon MGM Studios winning the Voltron project in a bid back in 2022. So, they've had a couple of years to try to get this thing together. And all this is about is, it was an animated series in the 80s. And, then it since has been remade, adapted, changed up. There's been a lot of changes to it, comic books and all of that kind of stuff. Producers for the big screen take of Voltron include Todd Lieberman via Hidden Pictures, Bob Koppler Thurber, and Hobie Films' David Hoberman. So I don't know anything about these cats. Cavill obviously is working on Highlander right now. Look, Cavill has had a rough go of it as of late. You guys know all about the Superman situation, getting booted out of there, and then finally he had to just deuces. I'm outro from The Witcher. Because these assholes won't do The Witcher right. So he's been deuces on that. He's supposed to be doing Warhammer 40K, but we don't know because Warhammer seems to be having some trouble with, what do they want to put in this feature series? Henry Cavill's supposed to be executive producing it, but, we haven't heard a whole lot about it. We'll have to see. Yeah, Discussing Film also posted up about it. Let's see what people are saying in regards to Voltron. Chud Dudley, Pure Blood, me brushing up on my Voltron lore so I could defend Henry Cavill when he quits over the film not being accurate enough. Man, look, please don't screw this up. Please don't screw this up. You have an opportunity straight up to nail all right, to nail one of the great 80s classics. And I'm telling you, man, you'll probably make like 10 Voltron movies after this if you don't screw this up. But you screw up the first one and we're all out, all right? Don't mess this up. With Cavill on top of it, I've been tripping like, who is Cavill going to play? Like, I don't know who Cavill's going to play. I saw some people talking about it in here. Where is it at? Yeah, some folks said, yeah, let's make him King Zarkon. I don't think so, all right? I don't think Zarkon would work for Henry Cavill. Look, please don't fuck Voltron up. It will literally ruin me, man. I'm right there with you, bro. This guy, Juan, says, hope they cast him as Lotor. He's basically Purple Witcher. You see, that's the thing, man. It's like, do you make him Lotor? Or do you make him one of the five? Like, I was thinking he could play Hunk. He could, you know. I don't see him as Keith, you know. Some people have said Sven. I think Sven, it was in here somewhere. Live action Voltron now has my attention. Yo, man, it has mine too. Look, it's had all of our attentions. And look, Voltron is Voltron is a story that spans generations because you've had updated versions of Voltron. So now you're talking about connecting the 80s, Gen X, and the millennials with the current, you know, group of, you know, Gen Zers and Zoomers. Like, everybody would go to this. Everybody would be connected to this. Everybody would be rocking with this if you don't mess it up. All right, Amazon, are you paying attention? Do not screw this up. Talk to the fans. Make sure, make Henry Cavill an executive producer because you guys got a good one on your hand. Don't screw this up, man. Please don't screw this up. I'm still bitter over him leaving The Witcher. This show will never be the same. Nah, The Witcher is dead. All right, The Witcher is done. The one true Superman. Yeah, he was a great Superman, man. He was a great Superman, no question. Sydney Sweeney's account. T probably upset with this. A live action Voltron. I will be there no matter what. Real talk, man. I'm absolutely going to be there. Wink if you want to be in every nerdy franchise. Yeah, the brother, he's king of the nerds, man. Just let him do whatever it is he want to do. If he want to do some nerd shit, the nerds are going to follow him. Look at the response to this thing, man. People are pumped. Let's see. I'm not going to lie. I have no clue what Voltron is, but if it's Cavill, I'm there. Yeah. A lot of people feel like that. Like, yo, I trust Cavill and his decision-making as a geek and a nerd. If he's joining in, he's going to walk his ass up off the project if it's not right. That's why as soon as he dipped up out of The Witcher, everybody else said, well, guess I'm done too. All right, no reason for me to hang out. Henry's leaving because they're not doing The Witcher right. He would never leave on his own. So yeah, look, get it right and you're going to have a boatload of fans, man. I'm in. Exactly, man. That's how all of us feel right now, man. Look, everybody's pumped, all right? I love you, Harry. Oh, man, look, that's the classic Voltron, man. That's classic Voltron right there, man. Form feet and legs, form arms and torso, and I'll form the head. I've been humming that shit all day. Oh, man, I am so pumped for this. Yep, he'll always be Superman for folks. Voltron, one of my favorite childhood series, gets one of my favorite actors to star in a live action iteration. It keeps getting better and better. The producers better not screw this up or else. That's what I'm saying. This guy literally just got through saying everything that I've been saying, all right? Give him a heart for that. Look, do not screw this up, okay? And look, make sure it's the Lions, all right? I know there's that other version with the vehicles, which isn't bad, but this got to be the Lions, all right? I was thinking of that as well. Like, what if they did the old switcheroo and they made it like the vehicles, you know, the vehicles of Voltron? We would outrage. We would have, I'm telling you, man, we take it to the streets on that one, man. Y'all finally give us a Voltron movie. Y'all give us them damn vehicles, man. That would be hilarious. A soft launching of a Power Rangers reboot with a Voltron movie. Nah, man. It's always been Voltron numero uno. All right. I don't know what you talking about, bro. Ain't no damn Power Rangers. I'ma be getting into Voltron then. If you ain't already in, you better join in now. I didn't grow up with Voltron, but I did get to see it on Cartoon Network, Toonami during the late night runs when I was a kid. This has potential to be to a box office, to be a big box office, I guess, and open the doors for Saban comic films and how they should be done the right way. I mean, again, if you take care of business just with Voltron alone, you are talking about a multiple movie series that's probably going to be bringing in anywhere from like 800 to $1 billion and more, because Voltron is great. And all of us nerds, we going to see it like 10 times. All right, I know I am. All right, I'm gonna see this joint in theaters as many times as possible. All right, so look, I'm excited. I'm just hoping, like everybody has been saying all up and down this thing, do not screw this up, Amazon. All right, because look, you got an opportunity to really take over the world with this one. All right, with Henry Cavill and Voltron. You got a major opportunity. You guys better get it right. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.